Hello, drawing reading group. Today we are reviewing the mechanical drawings of this project over at Renui. As with the electrical and the architectural drawings, this drawing is mainly general notes and some schedules. So as you'll notice up here, we have our wonderful schedule supply outlet schedules. So as you'll note, we have a designation of an S1. An S1 is basically the name of the diffuser that this is going to be. Outlet supply, square cone diffuser, 24 by 24 inch on center. Connection size, 8-inch duct. Airflow range is going to be 180 to 245 cubic feet per minute, CFM. Maximum noise criteria, NZ20. And model reference, they're saying it has to be a price SCD. Same thing here for our wonderful air outlet schedule, return air. So it's going to call in R1 for return, surface mounted. It's an A grade grill. The nominal size may be 12 inch or 12 inch. Airflow rate, they're going to balance it to 180 to 245 cubic feet per minute. Noise criteria again, NC20, and it's a price 80 model this time. And then last but not least, we have a door grill schedule. We have a DG1, which is basically a grill going to go on a door, surface mounted, it's louvered, 16 by 10. Airflow is going to be 160 cubic feet per minute, noise rating NC20, and it's a price STG. So when we go to the actual drawings, we will see these items. Now, we have some more fun stuff on this drawing here. We got some plumbing fixtures here, schedule. Basically, same thing as if you go with doors and frames and hardware and wall types and everything. And L1 is a laboratory one. It's going to be an American standard. We got a model number and a basin type and everything. So it's your sink. Then we have a Chicago faucet going in it. And then accessories is going to be, Meguiar 155 WC offset open grid drain. So it's just talking about all the little accessories we need. Now, the next item is a WC1 water floor mount water closet with flush tank. So that's your toilet. Next one, double compartment stainless steel sink. I'm guessing that is your kitchen sink. And then last but not least, we've got a shower. So when we go in the drawings, we will look for L1, WC1, S1, and whatever the shower is. I'm guessing that's going to be an S1. For some reason, we have two S1s, which shouldn't be the case. So that's an error, but we'll take a look for that. There are some notes we always have to read. And then we have our plumbing fixture connection schedule. It's telling you what kind of piping and everything. Again, we are responsible for all our own trades. So we have to make sure that, they're installing these items per the specifications. It can't just be whatever they feel like. So exhaust fan schedule, we have an EF1 exhaust fan. So it's telling you where it's going, what model it is, the airflow, liters a second or cubic feet per minute, static pressure, horsepower, and such. So now we have an indoor heat pump and an outdoor heat pump. Indoor heat pump is basically going to be your air handler, and your outdoor heat pump is going to be your heat pump unit that will have the fan and everything look like an air conditioner, but it will provide heat and cooling to the space. Now, there is a note here, you'll notice, there is a 15 kilowatt electric heater that's going to be installed in the duct that will take over because heat pumps only work to a certain temperature. Most of them are probably 15 to 18 below degrees Celsius, and you can get special ones that will go all the way up to 30. We got an HRV, we got an electric water heater, again, all labeled. Then we have all of our plumbing and ventilation specs here. So this here, I'll just leave those up to you to read. And then we have our mechanical drawings. We got our legend here of what ductwork is, plumbing fixtures and lines and everything are going to be. We got our schedule of drawings. We know the project. We know that this scale, this drawing is 3/8 equals a foot. There's nothing on it to scale, so it's good. If we did have something to scale, we double check that, right? So we move on to the next drawing. Next drawing here is going to be more and more and more specifications. So basically, so on this drawing here, same idea. It's just all mechanical specifications. So there's going to be everything from insulation to plumbing piping that we have to use to um, duct work, everything. Next drawing. This here is fairly straightforward. We're going to look down here. It is our plumbing and fire protection drawing. Okay, 3/8 equals a foot again. And the way that we can check this drawing is there's no dimensions on it, right? So the way we can do it is we can go on another drawing. We can double check, see what this width is of this doorway. Or we can double check to see what this width is of this room. And sometimes it's good to do the opposite axis to make sure that it is actually done. So double check the opposite axis, and then you can do your scaling on the drawing to make sure that 3/8 is a foot is working. Now, if you look at this drawing here in the past legend, you're going to see that we got some fire extinguishers. All this here, these are our toilets. This is our underground piping kind of coming through here. We got some more toilets. We got here a shower all the way over to here. We got a floor drain, some clean outs, things like that. So we got a plumbing sink here. We got a clean out here. It's telling you what everything is. And basically that's just telling you underground piping. So now they're not, the only problem with these ones is that they don't show you your venting. So the plumber has to do that basically on code. On this drawing too, they are showing, this is say your shower, SH1, that's your shower one. We got an S1, which is our sink. Now, the other S1 would be in the bathrooms too, but they are actually not showing them on here. They're not showing the actual S1 again, but they are showing your domestic hot and cold water. So you can see over here, we have a hot water tank with our domestic cold and hot, and you can see there's 3/4 inch lines coming off, going to everywhere to provide the hot and cold water. And you can see this connection here coming in from the existing structure, bringing water into the space. And this one here is going to the septic. There. And you can see these are the notes here for this drawing. So note number 3, provide new 4-inch sanitary main from existing building, refer to civil drawing. So civil drawing is going to tell us take that to the septic. And 1 here, provide new 1.5-inch water service to mechanical room from existing building, refer to civil. Next drawing, now we got some ventilation going on here. Here's our diffusers, our S1 diffusers, our return. This is our mechanical room where the heat pump is going to be. We have the HRV in here, which is drawing in fresh air, pushing out stale air. We got our heat pump here. Again, heat pump system is here, and then feeding the whole place. These are going to be our exhaust fans. There's 4 in a row for the bathrooms and for the kitchen. And that's it. Next, but not least, we have a few standard details. So basically this one here is just telling us how we have to install a ceiling fan. This one here is giving the radial returns on ductwork. This one here is showing how to tie round duct in and showing that they want a balancing damper everywhere. This guy here is showing your heat pump system and details of all the refrigerant piping for that. And finally, we have a detailed electric water heater and how they want that all plumbed. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in to the mechanical plan reading session today. Thank you.